fire signs, something feels forced. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe you feel like you're out of time, or someone around you feels like they are. Someone could be considering and or worried about jail time. Okay, you could have some type of spam callers popping up, or you're ignoring some callers you don't know. You could be going through rough drafts and trying to figure out if you should post something. There are mutual feelings up here, or you guys feel the same. It's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to be in this relationship anymore. Both of y'all feel the same way about it. Okay, there could be a party coming up. Shout out to you, Aries. Happy birthday. There's also a 304 around you. Okay, somebody could be thrown out of the house and or getting evicted. Okay, someone may not be holding it together well, and it's like, oh, come get me, or you know, you may be reaching out to someone. It's like, okay, well, I need to talk to a tarot reader, or I've been watching a reader. Maybe you are a reader. If you are, you may need to reject some type of offer. Somebody's trying to retaliate against you. Okay, maybe they feel like you're going to give them a benefit of the doubt. You may just need to be quiet, because if not, you're going to say something with anger and arrogance. You just need to cut them off for sure. Okay, we'll get into all that, see what that's about. What else for fire signs? Somebody also could be like talking shit. It's like, oh, well, how ain't a tarot reader and they a hoe? Just because I got some type of faith don't mean I ain't got no pussy. I am just, y'all know I'm like that. I do business. But it's kind of like, mind your business. Like, mind your business. Squabble up. Not somebody trying to fight you over your own body. Okay, anywho's. Hold it together, fire signs. Okay, I'm not done with y'all today. Someone may call you selfish, and or you just may need to be more selfish. Somebody is definitely comparing you. Why him? Why her? Why a tarot reader? Why can they do this? Why did? But they past was this way, and how they let their battles and how they get through it, and whatever. Okay, they all in your business. A whole time you just need to be take advantage of. Or I can say take care of something. You need to take care of something before you get an opportunity. Before something comes towards you, you need to get something else in line. But you need to take advantage of an opportunity. Even if you feel like, oh, well, I'm going to be late, or something that's not going to arrive on time, you still need to go for it. Be misunderstood. Literally, let them think whatever. Again, you could be going through your drafts and figuring out if you're going to post something or not. Somebody wants the benefit of the doubt. They're going to give you some type of cover story about how they were plotting on you and why they was plotting on you. Okay, they're running towards you because they feel like you outsmarted them. They could be packing, or you're going to be packing going to somewhere. Again, somebody's facing jail time, or they're worried about it, but someone's definitely in the middle or instigating this. They were trying to be in your energy on purpose, and they felt like this was easy breezy to get you into some type of mentality. Okay, someone around you could be thinking about hurting themselves. FYI, trigger warning. You could be celebrating someone, a friend, a baby, a family member, a wedding, some type of party's coming up, or just someone's birthday. Okay, someone is bitter, and I think this is a man. Okay, we got bitter Byron. You may need a signature, or you may need a document. You may need some type of guidance or something coming up soon. Again, someone could be getting evicted and or just feeling like they're cut off from someone. Make sure you use the resources around you and or people, but someone's going to be acting oblivious, or you should. Okay? Alright, when it comes to this no access, who's your fire signs cut off, or who is fire signs being cut off from? This could be a Taurus. This could be someone with the initial R, first, middle, or last. Someone with the initial P. P, first, middle, or last. Someone with the initial Y, the initial L, I, or W, first, middle, or last. This could be a Pisces, a Capricorn, heavy on the Pisces, a Taurus, a Gemini, heavy on the Taurus, the initial V, the initial O, or an I. Okay? Who's getting thrown out the house or evicted? This could be someone with the initial M, as in Mary, Capricorn, a Virgo, a Scorpio, the initial N, a Taurus. Check in. You may have to check in with something like, wait, was this about me? Was this, you know, taking it only if it resonates, okay? Whatever the case may mean. Or somebody may say something, you may be like, what are they trying to say? Alright, so somebody could be getting evicted or going through this process. Maybe this already has happened. What's going on if you're getting evicted for fire signs? Okay, so you may be uncertain of where this is going to take you. Alright, I'm not sure that you will be able to recover this financially. I'm just going to be honest with you. You will have some type of support and or family that's going to give you some type of idea of what you can do while you're juggling and or balancing. They're going to help you find resources, but you still may be in your head about it. Okay? Yeah, you secretly may truly be in your head about it. But you may still go out or just be social from time to time, but overall you may just be disappointed in how things are coming to play. But just again, use your intuition on like, you know, what you really want long term, because I feel like this is a major ending, but this is going to help you decide on like how to get something positive going forward. You got to get through this, but this is going to be basically a restart. Okay. I feel like when you do get through this, you will be able to manage, you will be able to juggle, you will be able to get back on your feet and feel as good as you do before this happens. It just may feel a little chaotic for now. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. No access. Who do you need to give no access to? I feel like we just did this. Did we not just do this? I can't remember. So you may either be repeating something, or it's like something slipping your mind. This could be a Pisces, someone with the initial A, a Cancer, the initial X, or this is an X. Heavy on the Pisces, the initial P, or the initial E is in Edward. Okay? Someone's cutting off access, or you're cutting off access to them. Let's see why. Why no access? Someone really is, they don't really have the same type of love and or emotions. Like the emotion isn't there. They feel like this is a stalemate. It's just like, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree, and you don't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to you. It just is what it is. Yeah, it is. And it honestly could be low-key heartbreaking, because it's like somebody was lying, or somebody could have delayed this. Not even delayed this. Somebody could have avoided this somehow, some way, if they sent the message, if they were being honest about how they were moving, or you know what they were doing secretly. But it's like somebody doesn't want to come off on, they don't even want to apologize. So it's kind of like, I'm not dealing with it. Okay, cool. You have a right to say no. You need to act oblivious to what? To who? You need to act oblivious, or maybe you've already been acting oblivious when it comes to a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or yourself, or another fire sign. Okay, but this could definitely be somebody who's going through some type of stability change, legacy change, or whatever the case may be. They just probably out here being fearless and kind of making their own steps right now, and you just act like you don't see it. Or if somebody doesn't have stability, and this is somebody that you work with, or this is someone that they could be a part of your family, but this is someone that's a part of your circle somehow, and they just kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm good, everything's good, I'm taking the first steps, I know what to do, I got everything, it's under control, it's just moving slowly, but I got it. But you know that they're disappointed, but you're acting oblivious. What's your advice if so? You can tell that this person is going through something. This could be your seed. Like, this could be your child. This could be your child. Let's say that your child has a business. They've been stable. They can have a family. They can have something of their own. They got something already. Like now. They're going through some type of change. Something is being released. Something is ending for them. And they're going to have to start over and find a new idea, and or, you know, take the first steps, and or literally start over. Okay? So whatever they invest in, or whatever has been working for them, may not be working soon. So it's going to be up to you, I guess, or you're going to try to influence their happiness, and or give them some type of confidence to start over, and or figure out what they can learn from this situation. Yeah, you're a father figure, or you're a parent to this person. And you want to protect them because this is your child. This is your seed. Okay, but I guess right now you're acting oblivious, or you're just like, okay, I'll just see whenever they want support, or we'll just see how it bounces out. So kind of expect that soon. They may have you or ask you to adapt your resources or whatever it is that you have in order so that way they can nurture or create or have a new beginning. Okay, so expect that as well. Somebody else may be a little bit prideful when they come. Okay, a more balanced friendship with who? Who does fire signs have a more balanced friendship with? Okay, this could be a Pisces, a Taurus, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe you feel like, okay, maybe this is what you want. Maybe you feel like at one point in time you were being stingy, or this was a missed advance. Something about your car could be important. Somebody knows a mechanic, or you may need one. You also may be getting pay advances. I don't know, like a, I don't know if it's like a payday loan, or maybe somehow you can get your paycheck earlier. You may have to hold back from that if that's what you're doing, because you may need it for something. You may need your full check for something. Anywho's, you want a more balanced relationship with this person. You feel like the first time you didn't give it your all, or it could have been better. And at the point that they decide, you know, you want investment in this, maybe you didn't really realize who they were, how they yeah, maybe you saw them kind of mediocre, or just kind of like, oh yeah, that's a friend, but it's just like somebody in my background. It's not really somebody that I ain't gonna say I really care about. It's kind of like, yeah, you know, that's cool, they cool. And that's all it was. But it seems like now that they kind of either changed or something, they stepped back and started to progress on their own. Now you have to type of new feelings for them, or now you want to go and say like, no, I really do actually want to do this, or let's change the way we were having some type of friendship. But now you know that they're defensive, or they feel like you are. and they feel a little guilty about, like, okay, damn, maybe I could have, you know, actually celebrated you, or maybe I could have been a part of your, you know, something a little, your structure a little bit more. Yeah, they're realizing that they didn't pour into you really as that they thought, or, you know, they just thought that you would take whatever they was given. All right, let's see what else. Use what you got to get what you want. Will it work out in your favor? It may take some time. If you've already been doing so, you may have to, so, hey, I'm just going to call it what it is. You may need to go celibate for a little bit to figure out what other resources you can get, what other capabilities you can use when it comes to yourself. I'm going to leave it at that. That's only your story if you need it to be. You also may not know who's watching you. You're uncertain who's the person that's been gossiping, or you want to learn who to walk away from. Maybe you have some type of resource, but at the same time, you're like, oh, I don't know if I should go use this resource. It's like, you know, like, okay, it's like, you say you need your hair done, right? And like, oh, my best friend or somebody else in my circle used to do hair, but I don't know if I really want to go to this person and let them do my hair. So I'm not really sure if I'm confident in supporting them or what they were trying to do. And maybe that's what was going on with this friendship, and you wish that you was, okay, I got it. But anywho's, for some reason you don't want to reach out for support, or you don't want to reach out for whatever they do, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna hold back, I'm just gonna see. But you can actually break away from whatever this is if you, I don't know, it's giving ego. It's giving heavy ego. Okay, what's going on with this 304 that's out here? I'm not saying it's you. It could be just somebody that you're dealing with. And be honest with yourself. And look, as soon as I said that, truth. Be honest with yourself when it comes to these choices. What you gonna do about it? You see that somebody's being strategic. You see that they're gonna keep playing this game. They are very precise with it. So it's not like they just out here. I'm not saying, I mean, usually they are just out here, but you know, they still show you some type of love. So it's not like they are just clumsy with it. But you're gonna have to be honest with yourself for sure. It's time for you to walk away. It is. This is just too toxic. And I know it's gonna shake some shit up, or you feel like it's gonna crash everything, but you will find a new love. You will. And you may feel like, oh, well, I'm growing old and I wanted something like this and I need some type of stability. You're gonna have fun while you get it. Relax. You're just trying to get your mental already caught up to where you're not even there yet. You're gonna have some type of love that's actually gonna fulfill you. This is just not it. I'm sorry. I mean, unless you want to commit yourself to somebody that you know is a 304, then do so. That's up to you. You can continue to act oblivious if you like. Okay. They gonna act like that if you do it? I don't know. Retaliate? No. They not. Okay, so it's something that you need to reject. Something's gonna be identified. You need to put yourself on a pedestal. Okay, when it comes to this jail time, let's see. What is somebody concerned about jail for? Why are they concerned about jail, person? Somebody was on the inside to try to fake something and bury something. They were trying to end a scenario, end a situation, and they had someone working for them. This could have been an older couple that knew someone, or this the accomplice was someone that they were sleeping with or dealing with. Okay, and now this is justice coming out, or somebody's concerned that, like, okay, well, we did this legally, so what does this mean? Can somebody sue us? Can it? And we, you know, criminally go to court? You know, what they just sitting there thinking. Can we pay this person off? They talking to their family and friends about it. Okay. All right. Anything else for fire signs? We talked about the eviction. We talked about the hoe, the friendship. Reject what offer? Reject what offer for fire signs? This could be from a Libra. Somebody wants you in some type of end dances, no, so you do need to reject it. Somebody wants you to like run for cover or have you try to evade something. They want to be precise with the way they talk to you, so be careful. Somebody's feeling threatened by you, or somehow they want to figure out how they can, you know, get you to talk yourself out of position or talk yourself out of something. You got a whole lot of time frames popping up. Maybe you're wondering about time, but I feel like it's going to happen. You're going to have different things happen in different seasons. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, or a Gemini now, like a friend, a lover, just somebody that's actually close to you, your time frame is 1 to 3 months. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Libra now, your time frame is 6 to 9 months. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Pisces, your time frame is 9 to 12 months. Anybody else that I didn't mention, 8 months. Okay. Anywho's, someone wants you to be closed-minded. They want you to be in some type of confusion. They want you to have some type of mental victim mentality. Something also could be happening in the 8 weeks. Child. Time is going to be important for y'all. Time is of the essence. What do you need to do? What's time? What do you need to have by this time? What is important by this time? Resources. Okay, so if you're wanting resources, you're like, when do I get more resources? When will I be able to move on to another sector? When will I be able to kind of just appreciate where I'm at? Those were the time frames I gave you. If you feel like your resources are stopping, like there's some type of issue with your resources, give yourself some type of love, be tender to yourself. Again, in those time frames, that's when you will see improvement. Okay, you may feel like it's a big hassle and a mess right now, but this is going to give you time to go in within to deal with your emotions, because there's still something that you're trying to void out. Okay, when it comes to this legal issue, okay, and some type of defiance, I guess somebody, again, did something with some type of paper, contract, or something like that. See the issue, reassess where you are, figure out what kind of support, lawyers, or whatever it is that you can do. Pray. You need to do that for sure. And just kind of come to terms with whatever happens. There is a way for you to de-escalate the situation, but you have to develop over time. Okay? Somebody could be a photographer or into photos or something like that. Maybe somebody's just watching your photos or on your social media. Alright, speaking of social media, if you are the tarot reader, what's the message for the tarot reader? What's up with the tarot reader? You know exactly what you do. You know exactly what you know. You don't need to doubt yourself. Okay? You just need to follow your heart. Even in the moment that you're like, oh, I'm unsure, this is a lot of work, or I'm tired, allow yourself to rest. There also could be someone that wants to date you. Maybe you're watching the tarot reader if you're not the actual reader. You want to go give them a dating offer or give them some type of love. But you feel like it may be a burden to restart with them because they feel so complete, or they have everything. Yeah, they're definitely recovering. So it's like, how do I, really send some type of communication, or what do I say when they already have everything that they need at this point? Well, this is how somebody feels about you. Okay, but if you get tired or you feel like your energy is down, allow yourself to rest, get offline. You may be learning something online, or maybe you're expanding your knowledge online, something like that. Maybe you're learning another way to do something. Hopefully nobody is not like spying on you in order to reach out if you want to talk about it. Overall, have fun. I think you're fine. You know what you know. Sometimes you get confused, but again, just enjoy it. You'll find your way out of it. Don't be too attached to like, okay, is this perfect? Is this right? What other people think? You may also be too attached to like money. Like, okay, well, should I pay for this, or should I buy more things? Should I charge more? I don't know. Something like that could be important. Okay, so balance that out. Have the mental to get the opportunity or create the opportunity, and just see it for what it is. Okay.